Welcome back to our channel. We hope you'll find valuable content here. If you enjoy our channel, please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Let's dive in. Maximizing Business Impact with ChatGPT, a guide for business owners. Module 1, Introduction to Leveraging ChatGPT. Welcome aboard to this exciting journey into the world of ChatGPT and how it can supercharge your business. Think of ChatGPT as your trusty digital sidekick, here to help you navigate the complexities of the modern business world. In this first module, we're going to start with the basics. 1. Meet your new business ally, ChatGPT. ChatGPT is like having a knowledgeable advisor at your fingertips. It's a smart computer program that understands human language and can provide insightful answers. Imagine having a conversation with your computer, and it understands your questions and responds with meaningful information. That's ChatGPT. 2. Supercharge your problem solving. Businesses face a multitude of challenges every day, from marketing dilemmas to customer service conundrums. ChatGPT has a knack for solving these problems. It's not just about finding answers, it's about finding the best answers efficiently. 3. Why ChatGPT matters in today's business world. The business landscape is evolving faster than ever before. Customer expectations, market trends, and technology are constantly changing. ChatGPT helps you stay agile and adapt by providing you with the information you need when you need it. Let's break it down. Imagine you run a small online clothing store, and you're trying to figure out which products to feature in your next ad campaign. You can ask ChatGPT questions like, what are the hottest fashion trends for this season, or what colors are trending in clothing right now? ChatGPT will sift through vast amounts of information and give you concise, up-to-date insights to inform your decisions. But ChatGPT is not just about finding information, it's about generating new ideas too. Let's say you're brainstorming new product names. You can ask ChatGPT, what are some creative names for a line of eco-friendly t-shirts? ChatGPT can provide a list of unique, catchy names to help your brand stand out. Lastly, the business world waits for no one. If a sudden change occurs in your industry, ChatGPT can help you understand its implications and adapt your strategy accordingly. For example, if a competitor launches a groundbreaking product, you can ask ChatGPT, how can we respond to this new product launch and maintain our competitive edge? So, as we journey through this course, remember that ChatGPT is your ultimate problem-solving partner, your guide to making informed decisions, and your key to thriving in the dynamic business landscape. Let's unlock its full potential together. Module 2, Identifying Business Challenges. Welcome back. In this module, we're diving deeper into how ChatGPT can help you identify and conquer the specific challenges your business faces. Think of it as having a compass that points you toward success by highlighting your pain points. 1. The power of problem identification. Before we can solve problems, we need to recognize them. Imagine your business is like a ship sailing through the ocean of commerce. Identifying problems is like charting your course around treacherous rocks. 2. Navigating the problem analysis framework. We'll introduce you to a structured approach called the problem analysis framework. It's like a treasure map for finding solutions. This framework helps you pinpoint exactly what's holding your business back and what needs improvement. 3. Real-life success stories. We'll explore real-life examples of businesses that have overcome obstacles with the help of ChatGPT. These stories will inspire you and show you the practical benefits of problem-solving with ChatGPT. Let's break it down. Imagine you run a restaurant, and you've noticed that your customer turnover rate is high. Your tables aren't filling up as quickly as you'd like. Using the problem analysis framework, you can break this challenge down into manageable pieces. You might ask ChatGPT, what factors are contributing to our high turnover rate, and how can we address them? ChatGPT can provide insights into potential issues like slow service or a lack of appealing menu options. Now, let's look at a real-world example. A small tech startup was struggling to retain its employees. They used ChatGPT to analyze their turnover problem. Through insightful questions like, what are the main reasons our employees are leaving, and how can we improve our workplace culture, they discovered that employees were seeking more flexible work hours. By implementing flexible schedules, they reduced turnover and improved employee satisfaction. In essence, ChatGPT is your detective, helping you uncover the root causes of your business challenges. It doesn't just stop at identification, it also assists in crafting solutions. So, as we progress through this course, remember that ChatGPT is your Sherlock Holmes in the world of business challenges, guiding you toward smoother sailing. Let's set sail and navigate those challenges. Module 3, ChatGPT for Market Research. Welcome to Module 3. In this part of our journey, we'll explore how ChatGPT can be your trusted partner in conducting effective market research. Think of it as having a supercharged market analyst at your disposal. 1. Market research made simple. Market research can be a daunting task, but ChatGPT makes it more accessible. It's like having a conversation with a market expert who can guide you through the process. 2. Crafting precise research questions. Asking the right questions is the first step to gaining valuable insights. We'll show you how to formulate questions that get you the data you need, whether it's about your target audience or industry trends. 3. Real-world case studies. We'll delve into real-world case studies that demonstrate how ChatGPT can revolutionize your market analysis. These examples will show you the practical impact of leveraging ChatGPT in your business. Let's break it down. Imagine you're launching a new skincare product, and you want to understand your target audience better. With ChatGPT, you can ask questions like, what are the top skincare concerns of women aged 25 to 40, or what ingredients are trending in the skincare industry? ChatGPT will provide you with insights based on the latest data and trends. Now, let's look at a real-world example. A startup in the fitness industry wanted to know which workout trends were gaining popularity. They asked ChatGPT, what are the emerging fitness trends for the coming year? ChatGPT analyzed fitness-related articles, social media trends, and expert opinions to provide a comprehensive report. Armed with this information, the startup adjusted its product offerings to align with the latest fitness crazes. In essence, ChatGPT is your market research assistant, helping you gather data, identify trends, and make informed decisions. It's like having a crystal ball into the future of your industry. So, as we continue through this course, remember that ChatGPT is your market research wizard, guiding you toward understanding your market like never before. Let's uncover those market insights. Module 4, ChatGPT for Content Generation. Welcome to Module 4. In this section, we'll explore how ChatGPT can be your creative partner when it comes to generating high-quality content for your business. Think of it as having a virtual writing assistant that's available around the clock. 1. The power of content in the digital age. Content is at the heart of modern marketing. It's how you engage with your audience, tell your brand story, and showcase your expertise. ChatGPT can be your content creation muse. 2. Crafting engaging prompts. Creating content with ChatGPT starts with asking the right questions. We'll teach you how to craft prompts that spark creativity and lead to compelling content. 3. Reviewing successful content strategies. We'll dive into real-world examples of businesses that have harnessed ChatGPT to enhance their content marketing efforts. These case studies will demonstrate the impact of integrating ChatGPT into your content strategy. Let's break it down. Imagine you're running a blog for your travel agency, and you need to write an engaging article about the top travel destinations for the upcoming year. Instead of spending hours researching, you can ask ChatGPT questions like, what are the trending travel destinations for next year, or can you help me create an exciting itinerary for a trip to Bali? ChatGPT will provide you with well-researched content ideas and even help you draft articles. Now, let's look at a real-world example. An e-commerce company wanted to create product descriptions for hundreds of items in their inventory. They used ChatGPT to generate detailed and unique product descriptions for each item, saving them countless hours of manual work. The result? Improved product listings and increased sales. In essence, ChatGPT is your content co-creator, helping you save time, maintain consistency, and produce engaging material that resonates with your audience. So, as we continue through this course, remember that ChatGPT is your writing wizard, ready to assist you in crafting compelling content that drives your business forward. Let's get creative with ChatGPT. Module 5, ChatGPT for Customer Support. Welcome to Module 5. In this section, we'll explore how ChatGPT can revolutionize your customer support operations. Think of it as having a tireless customer service agent ready to assist your customers 24/7. 1. The importance of efficient customer support. Customer satisfaction is the key to business success. Learn how ChatGPT can optimize your customer support workflows and enhance the overall customer experience. 2. Creating an effective chatbot. ChatGPT can be the brain behind your chatbot. Discover how to create a chatbot that can answer common customer inquiries, provide instant responses, and handle routine tasks. 3. Examining customer service case studies. We'll delve into case studies of businesses that have transformed their customer support using ChatGPT. These examples will showcase how businesses improved customer satisfaction and efficiency. Let's break it down. Imagine you run an e-commerce store, and you receive a constant stream of customer inquiries about product availability, shipping times, and returns. Instead of having a team of customer support agents tied to their desks, you can implement a ChatGPT-powered chatbot. It can handle routine questions like, "Is this product in stock?" or "What's your return policy?" swiftly and accurately. This frees up your human agents to focus on more complex issues, delivering faster responses and improving customer satisfaction. Now, let's look at a real-world example. A travel agency implemented a ChatGPT-powered chatbot on their website to assist travelers with common questions about booking, visa requirements, and travel insurance. The chatbot provided instant responses, and if it couldn't answer a question, it seamlessly transferred the conversation to a human agent. This not only improved response times but also reduced the workload on their support team. In essence, ChatGPT is your customer support superhero, offering instant, accurate, and efficient assistance to your customers. It's like having a dedicated support agent who never takes a break. So, as we continue through this course, remember that ChatGPT is your customer service champion, ready to elevate your customer support to new heights. Let's enhance that customer experience. Module 6, ChatGPT for Decision Support. Welcome to Module 6. In this section, we'll dive into how ChatGPT can assist you in making well-informed business decisions. Think of ChatGPT as your strategic advisor, helping you navigate the complex world of data analysis and decision-making. 1. The role of ChatGPT in decision-making. In today's data-driven world, making decisions without proper analysis is like sailing without a map. ChatGPT can assist you in data analysis, scenario planning, and risk assessment. 2. Formulating data-driven questions. We'll teach you how to ask the right questions to extract valuable insights from your data. Effective questions are the compass that guides your decision-making process. 3. Real-world decision-making examples. We'll explore real-world examples of businesses that have leveraged ChatGPT to make strategic decisions. These case studies will showcase how data-driven decisions can lead to success. Let's break it down. Imagine you're a manager at a retail chain, and you need to decide which products to stock for the upcoming holiday season. You have sales data, customer feedback, and market trends to consider. ChatGPT can help by analyzing this data and answering questions like, which products had the highest sales growth last holiday season, or what are the emerging consumer trends for this year? ChatGPT can even help you simulate different scenarios, such as varying product combinations, to predict their impact on sales. Now, let's look at a real-world example. A financial institution wanted to assess the risk of granting loans to different customer segments. They used ChatGPT to analyze historical loan data, economic indicators, and credit scores to determine risk levels accurately. This data-driven approach allowed them to optimize their loan approval process and reduce default rates. In essence, ChatGPT is your data analysis partner, helping you make decisions based on evidence rather than intuition. It's like having a crystal ball into the potential outcomes of your choices. So, as we continue through this course, remember that ChatGPT is your data-driven decision guide, assisting you in charting a course for success. Let's navigate the sea of data and make informed decisions. Module 7, ChatGPT for Marketing Strategies. Welcome to Module 7. In this section, we'll explore how ChatGPT can elevate your marketing game to new heights. Think of ChatGPT as your marketing strategist, assisting you in devising personalized marketing strategies, ad copywriting, and campaign optimization. 1. Harnessing ChatGPT's potential for marketing success. Marketing is all about connecting with your audience effectively. ChatGPT can be your secret weapon for creating engaging marketing content and campaigns. 2. Creating persuasive marketing prompts. We'll show you how to craft prompts that inspire ChatGPT to generate compelling marketing content, from catchy taglines to persuasive ad copy. 3. Analyzing marketing case studies. We'll explore real-world marketing case studies that showcase ChatGPT's impact on businesses. These examples will demonstrate how ChatGPT can drive customer engagement and boost your marketing ROI. Let's break it down. Imagine you're running an e-commerce store, and you need to create an attention-grabbing ad campaign for your new line of fitness products. With ChatGPT, you can ask questions like, "What's a catchy slogan for our fitness gear?" Or "Can you help me draft a compelling email marketing campaign?" ChatGPT will provide you with creative content ideas and even help you fine-tune your messaging for different marketing channels. Now, let's look at a real-world example. A digital marketing agency used ChatGPT to optimize their clients' Google Ads campaigns. They asked ChatGPT to generate ad headlines, descriptions, and keywords that would maximize click-through rates. By integrating ChatGPT's suggestions, they achieved a significant increase in ad engagement and lowered the cost per click for their clients. In essence, ChatGPT is your marketing maestro, helping you craft messages that resonate with your audience and drive results. It's like having a brilliant marketing strategist by your side, always ready with fresh ideas. So, as we continue through this course, remember that ChatGPT is your marketing muse, ready to assist you in creating campaigns that leave a lasting impression. Let's take your marketing to the next level. Module 8, ChatGPT for Innovation. Welcome to Module 8. In this section, we'll explore how ChatGPT can be a catalyst for innovation within your business. Think of ChatGPT as your creative partner, helping you brainstorm ideas, refine your products or services, and foster a culture of innovation. 1. The role of ChatGPT in driving innovation. Innovation is the lifeblood of progress. ChatGPT can help you spark creativity, generate new ideas, and breathe fresh life into your offerings. 2. Developing effective prompts for ideation. We'll teach you how to ask questions that inspire ChatGPT to generate innovative solutions, whether it's for product development, process improvement, or market expansion. 3. Reviewing examples of business innovation with ChatGPT. We'll delve into examples of businesses that have embraced ChatGPT to drive innovation. These case studies will illustrate how ChatGPT can transform your approach to innovation. Let's break it down. Imagine you're the owner of a tech startup, and you're brainstorming ideas for a new software product. You can turn to ChatGPT and ask questions like, "What are some innovative features that could set our product apart?" Or "How can we make our software more user-friendly?" ChatGPT will provide you with a range of creative suggestions, from cutting-edge features to user interface improvements. Now, let's look at a real-world example. A toy manufacturer used ChatGPT to generate ideas for new toy designs. By asking ChatGPT questions like, "What are some unique and engaging toy concepts for children aged 5 to 10, they received a treasure trove of imaginative toy concepts that resonated with their target audience. In essence, ChatGPT is your innovation catalyst, helping you explore uncharted territory and discover novel solutions. It's like having a brainstorming partner who never runs out of creative energy. So, as we continue through this course, remember that ChatGPT is your innovation genie, ready to grant your business's wishes for fresh ideas and groundbreaking concepts. Let's ignite that spark of innovation. Module 9, ChatGPT for Competitive Analysis. Welcome to Module 9. In this section, we'll explore how ChatGPT can help you stay ahead of the competition by analyzing rival businesses. Think of ChatGPT as your competitive intelligence expert, assisting you in gathering valuable insights, benchmarking performance, and identifying opportunities. 1. Leveraging ChatGPT for comprehensive competitive analysis. Understanding your competitors is crucial in a competitive business landscape. ChatGPT can be your research assistant, helping you dissect rival strategies and performance. 2. Creating precise prompts for competitor research. We'll show you how to formulate questions that prompt ChatGPT to gather insightful information about your competitors, from their market share to their marketing tactics. 3. Studying success stories of businesses gaining a competitive edge with ChatGPT. We'll dive into examples of businesses that have used ChatGPT to gain a competitive edge. These case studies will reveal how ChatGPT can provide the intelligence needed to outmaneuver competitors. Let's break it down. Imagine you're the owner of a small software company, and you want to understand how your competitors are pricing their products. You can turn to ChatGPT and ask questions like, "What are the pricing strategies of our top 3 competitors, or how do our features compare to those of our rivals?" ChatGPT will provide you with detailed insights, allowing you to adjust your pricing and feature offerings strategically. Now, let's look at a real-world example. A restaurant chain wanted to expand into a new city but needed to understand the local competition. They asked ChatGPT to provide information about competing restaurants in the area, including their menus, customer reviews, and pricing. Armed with this data, they tailored their menu and marketing strategies to stand out in the local market. In essence, ChatGPT is your competitive intelligence partner, helping you gather the information needed to make informed decisions and outperform your rivals. It's like having a detective who can uncover the secrets of your competitor's success. So, as we continue through this course, remember that ChatGPT is your competitive advantage, ready to provide the insights that can propel your business ahead of the pack. Let's gain the upper hand in the marketplace. Module 10, ChatGPT for Scalability. Welcome to our final module, Module 10. In this section, we'll explore how ChatGPT can be a valuable tool for scaling your business. Think of ChatGPT as your growth accelerator, helping you implement strategies for automation, delegation, and sustainable expansion. 1. Implementing ChatGPT for business scalability. Scaling a business is about more than just growth, it's about doing so efficiently and effectively. ChatGPT can be your partner in achieving this. 2. Crafting prompts to support business expansion. We'll show you how to formulate questions that guide ChatGPT in generating ideas and strategies for business expansion, whether it's through automation, delegation, or new market entry. 3. Examining case studies of businesses achieving growth through ChatGPT. We'll explore real-world case studies of businesses that have harnessed ChatGPT to achieve scalable growth. These examples will demonstrate how ChatGPT can be a key driver of expansion. Let's break it down. Imagine you run a small e-commerce business, and you want to automate certain repetitive tasks to free up time for strategic planning. You can ask ChatGPT questions like, which tasks in our order fulfillment process can be automated, or how can we streamline our inventory management for future growth? ChatGPT will provide you with insights into automation opportunities and strategies for efficient scalability. Now, let's look at a real-world example. A digital marketing agency was looking to expand its services into new markets. They used ChatGPT to research potential market entry strategies, such as localizing their offerings and identifying target customer segments. By implementing ChatGPT's recommendations, they successfully expanded their client base and revenue streams. In essence, ChatGPT is your scalability partner, helping you identify opportunities for growth and providing strategies to make it happen. It's like having a growth consultant who knows your business inside and out. So, as we conclude this course, remember that ChatGPT is your key to achieving sustainable business growth. Let's set the stage for your business's future success.